Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 176 of Crunch Time. I'm going to be your host for today's episode. I'm Tanner Dizzle, and as always, I am joined by Sam Godsey. We are the N326 duo. Sam, how are we feeling this week after a week off last week?
Yeah, we're glad to be back. Like everyone knows, it's not the most exciting time of year. We did just have the MLB All-Star Break, if you want to call it that. That was pretty entertaining, but other than that, not much going on.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So for the episode, we will do kind of what we did last episode. We'll talk through some headlines, and of course, we'll wrap it up with a Give Me Five. Should we give the Give Me Five, or should we hold on?
Let's hold on to it.
Hold on to it. All right. That will come at the end of the episode. Before we get into that, of course, we'll talk about some headlines, and I think we start with what you just mentioned, because we had the MLB All-Star Break, or should I say the MLB All-Star 2 days. It's tough. Well, I have a lot to say. I want to get your thoughts.
Why do they, to be honest, Tanner, I didn't even realize it might have been the most undermarketed All-Star Break event of all time.
That's just
yeah.
They are so bad at
marketing. Dude, it's so bad.
They are so bad at marketing literally anything. How many times do people who aren't big time baseball fans who just kind of see, like, wait, there was a game going on in Korea at 2 a.m. that counted to the regular season? They didn't market that at all. The MLB draft was not too long ago.
Wasn't that the Sunday before the Derby? I'm pretty sure it was right. I think it
literally right before.
Yeah.
And the only reason I knew it was happening was because I saw a tweet from Jeff Passan, who I have notifications on for, that said MLB draft starting in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Nationals are on the clock. And I was like, what?
I did know the draft was because I have Arkansas baseball notifications and they had like 15 guys get drafted.
Where'd your guy go? The shortstop, Aloy.
I would say like he was early in the draft, but the kid that pitched a no hitter, he was drafted 23rd overall. But yeah, I can't remember where Aloy went. But yeah,
31st. Orioles. 31st of the Orioles. Kind of crazy. The LSU pitcher 6'3".
Yeah, can we talk about the fact that Nationals selected a 17-year-old that, like, you know the reasoning? Because I didn't catch that story.
I'm not really that in tune with some of the the young high school prospects. I thought from what I saw, I thought it was going to be Ethan Holiday 1 and I can't remember the LSU pitcher 2.
What is his name?
I think it was the Angels had the second pick.
I believe so.
And I think the Mariners had 3.
Great podcast.
Yeah, this is great. This
coming off a week break, it will do that to us.
Step slow with the MLB draft. But yes, so Cade Anderson was the LSU pitcher. He went 3, and Ethan.
Absolute
so the rank exactly. I'm looking here. The MLB.com rank had Ethan Holiday 1 and Cade Anderson 2. They were expected to go 1-2. They went 3-4. The Angels in that 2 slot were gifted a prime opportunity to get a pitcher who they can never seem to sign, or who many consider to be the best talent in the draft, in Ethan Holiday, brother of Jackson Holiday, son of Matt Holiday. And they went with Tyler Bremner, who was the 18th ranked player. Now, obviously, Tyler Bremner turned out to be a stud, and we can all just eat our words, but it just doesn't seem like good process.
Yeah, not great. But
so I mean that's on MLB draft talk.
Yep.
Let's go. But look, the main problem here, because to be honest with you, the contents of the MLB All-Star I thought were freaking awesome.
Yeah, I thought it would have been I missed it because they didn't market it, but it seemed like this was one of the best ones we've seen in a while.
Yes, and I believe I said this exact thing last year when we talked about the MLB All-Star Break because I don't really get I don't get how they space it out. Now I understand when it comes down to it, they play on Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the break, and then Friday they start back up again.
Yeah.
And I understand that. And the people who make the All-Star game, they have crap to do. And so that game's on Tuesday, so they can still get a couple days off before going back into the second half of the season. I get that. Did you know that there was a Future Stars game?
Nope.
Of course. Yep. Take a guess when that Future Stars game was.
Monday?
No, it was I guess I don't. It was either Saturday or Sunday.
Oh,
with a full slate of MLB games. The Futures game is not as exciting as the Home Run Derby or as the All-Star game. It's the exact same formula the NBA has, where that first day when we're just excited for All-Star activities, Futures game. It's the least exciting of them.
Yeah,
you just want some sort of All-Star activities. Futures game, bam. Next day you have your skills competition. In the NBA, it's the actual skills competition, the 3-point dunk. In the MLB, that would be the Derby. And then day 3, All-Star game. Then a couple days off. Then we move.
Yeah.
Like, I can't for the life of me understand why the Future Star game is going on while there's a full slate of MLB games. Why Sunday there's a full slate, and then the very next day we're like, all right, Derby. Yeah. All right, All-Star game, and then nothing for 2 days. Like I don't. Or if you want to keep Derby Monday, keep All-Star game Tuesday, so the MLB players can have those day off, and then maybe you go Future Star game Wednesday, so the MLB players can have them off, but you still have All-Star game activities going on.
Yeah,
there's a celebrity game in there too that is going on while there's a full slate of MLB games. Who on earth is watching the celebrity game? Look. The only people who watch the celebrity game are fans of that sport, right? Like, are you turning in to watch celebrities play softball?
Absolutely not.
What are you turning in to watch celebrities play basketball?
Yeah, probably.
Because you like basketball more than right? That makes sense. So what baseball fan is watching celebrity softball over a full slate of MLB games?
Yeah.
I don't get it at all. But
yeah, their timing is just like...
Timing is terrible. The market.
That's like, why wouldn't you do... like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like every other All-Star event? They make it a whole weekend, and then you could give your players Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe Thursday or Friday pick up.
Yeah, because if you're playing a 4-game series, you start Thursday through Sunday. If you're playing a 3-game series, Friday through Sunday, and you move.
Crazy.
Beats me. But with all that aside, that's pretty poor, as we just mentioned. But the actual contents were freaking awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll start with the Derby. Shout out, Big
Dumper, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, what a season he's having. It's a shame that he will not be the AL MVP because Aaron Judge is not human. But still, it was an awesome performance. Of course, not without controversy. Because apparently he hit a home run that was 1/10,000,000th of a foot farther than Tucker, so that caused him to move on in the tiebreak.
Yeah, crazy.
I love the home run derby. Obviously, baseball fan. We got a prime example of what makes the home run derby great in the All-Star game, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I cannot believe. Yeah, I'm talking, a lot of this is negative. It was a great All-Star weekend. And I did enjoy the home run derby, but man, we got to go back to the house. We just
it's awful.
The cameraman can't find the ball in time. The split screen is terrible. The announcers don't know what's going on.
Awful.
Oh man, dude!
The presentation of the home run derby is not good.
No, and you know what made it easy? One pitch.
Yeah,
he hits it for a home run. You have Chris Berman yelling back,
yeah.
Gone. Next pitch, back, gone. And it's so much more intense that way.
Yeah.
Everyone's tuning into that one pitch, not, oh, is it going to go? Is it going to go? Is it go? He's already hit another one. Where's that? And he's hit another one already. Like, what?
It's terrible.
So my critique for the home run derby, go back to outs. And there's no possible way in any sort of tie that you don't do a swing off.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Especially after what we saw with the All-Star game.
Yep. And you get a prime example with the All-Star game. So the Derby was fun. Again, it's just great seeing just guys hit tanks. Well,
except Jazz.
Guys, except for
that dude
Jazz
sucked.
his tank. Yeah, it's not his type of, I mean, he has some pop, but not his type of event.
Yes.
By the way, for the record, Jazz Chisholm and Kyle Schwarber are tied for the amount of home runs hit in a derby. Kyle Schwarber with 3 swings, Jazz Chisholm with 40.
40. Brutal.
Anyway, but that was the derby. At the end of the day, good for Kyle Raleigh. His historic season continues. And we had O'Neal Cruz hit a 513-foot home run.
That's insane.
That's when it's at its best, man. And again, it's really tough to appreciate that when the next pitch is already coming in. And they showing clips of some of the old derbies with like the Josh Hamilton with his 30+ home run round, where he's just like every tank he hits is an absolute spectacle. It's definitely better with the outs, but it is what it is. Then we get the All-Star game.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man. One of the more entertaining ones for sure.
You had the National League jump out to a 6-run lead in the, I think they were up 6-0, like the 6th. The AL comes back. They tie it on a little tapper with 2 outs in the 9th. Tie it. They go to extras. And in extras, it is a swing off in this round.
Yeah, it was insane. There's a little bit of talk of the participants and why certain players didn't participate. But this was the best outcome. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2002, the All-Star game ran out of pitchers.
Yeah.
So it just ended in a tie. Obviously, I don't think this is where the game was heading, but they made a fix. 3 players from each side, 3 swings each, and it was box office.
This is so much better. The manager of the All-Star game should manage his pitchers to get every single pitcher in somewhere in the 9 innings. They should not have to manage with the potential to go to extra innings. That's crazy. This is an exhibition game that means absolutely nothing. 0, nada, nothing. So the swing off is just awesome to decide an exhibition game. But yes, a lot of the starters, once they kind of did their thing in the All-Star game, they went to the locker room, showered, did their media, and were already on the plane home before the game. Do I have a problem with it? No, not really. Would I have rather watched Aaron Judge, Cal Raleigh, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. versus Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Schwarber, and Pete Alonso in the home run derby? That would have been absolutely insane.
Yeah,
like every single one of those, if they haven't won a home run derby, they all have had a memorable moment in the home run derby. All 6 of them.
Yeah,
and we didn't get that because of it. I understand, but I understand why they did it. I just think this is still a new thing, the swing off, and it's a really easy fix. You just designate your 3
player
before the game. These guys can't leave. If we go to extras, they'll be here. But yeah, I just I don't care, but I think it should be ironed out to not end up with there were no offense to Jonathan Aranda and Kyle Stowers and some of these guys. Which Kyle Stowers did go 1 for 3, so he did it. He got on the board. Yeah, can't say the same. And but Yeah, I mean it was pretty intense, and Kyle Schwarber ended up being the hero for the National League.
Shout out. Shout out Schwarbo.
It was an absolute sick joke that because that should have been Pete Alonso's MVP because he had a 3-run home run in the game. The National League West was handed a 6-0 lead, and their pitchers let up 5 runs
Brutal.
to get the American League back. And then I still believe to this day, if Aranda was able to muster just 1 home run and Pete walked it off with a home run with his home run, he's probably the MVP.
Probably.
He couldn't muster 1, so it goes to
it's kind of tough.
It goes to a Philly, not only one of my most hated teams, one of my most hated players on the team. And the game was also in Atlanta, so
that was great weekend for you.
That was tough.
Great day.
He did a home run. That was pretty cool. And then there was a moment where one of the Mets starters who came in and pitched an inning, he got Aaron Judge to hit a ground ball. It was to shortstop, and Lindor was playing shortstop, and Pete Alonso just entered in the game. So it was David Peterson, the Mets pitcher, got Judge to ground out to Lindor, who threw it to Pete. It was Met to Met, which is pretty cool.
There you go.
But still, it was the All-Star game was a rousing success, and I think that's the most interested I've been in an All-Star game in a very long time.
Yeah,
in any All-Star.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything else on the MLB All-Star?
No, man. I think it's heading in the right direction. Obviously, some minor tweaks are needed, as with everything, but I think it
scheduling, marketing,
correct.
Go from timer to outs in the Derby, and you have a picture perfect All-Star.
Yeah. It's that easy.
It's simply that easy. But should we get mad about it? WNBA?
Sure.
Because I mean, I feel like if you talk about sports, you have to get mad about the
WNBA. Course.
Caitlin Clark's hurt again.
Yeah. After this, it's kind of concerning because this is like her third time injured.
This is like the second time with the groin, right?
Yeah, second time, and she it's not looking good for the WNBA if your face of the league is not being 100%. But
we're all trying to figure out why.
Yeah, because who would have thought? I mean, did you see the clips? Insane. And then, of course, the clip you see everywhere is her yelling at the ref, which
we gotta find out what he said.
Yeah, what did he say?
We gotta find out what he said. That was one of the weirder clips where they're talking something through. Everything was completely calm, and then he says something, and then you can read Caitlin Clark's lips. She immediately her tone changes and says, "That's got nothing to do with it." Like, what are you talking about? And then later she calls him over, tries to call him over, and says that's unbelievable you bring that up. Like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell did he
say? Eventually it'll all come out. And
you'd think it would, but it seemed very much...
It's weird.
Very much not, I don't know, not appropriate for a basketball game.
Certainly
a ref to tell to a player for her to act like that. Very, very strange. But Caitlin Clark's brother tweeted saying...
Oh, Lord.
That this is 100% on the refs, by the way, her injury.
Oh,
because they're a little.
I don't know if I agree with that.
A little physical. They are. The defense is a little physical with Indiana Fever players in general, but yeah, it's.
I'd probably blame maybe the staff of the Fever rushing her back a little bit, maybe. Just maybe.
Could be that. Could be that.
There's a lot of options to blame here.
Could be that for sure. But yeah, unfortunate. She's hurt again. I think she was downgraded to out somewhat.
Tonight's game. I think so.
So unfortunate situation there. Let's see, what else do we got? We've got Bradley Beal.
Yeah. Now Clipper.
Which I said, I think I sent it to you, obviously, Keegan, to be on the pod, Clippers fan. This goes one of two ways. You never know with this stuff. When the guy who was making $1 bajillion gets bought out, sometimes it can be a nice piece on a very
we all know how
deal.
This is gonna go. Come on,
a
Tanner.
lot of the
Come
time,
on, Tanner.
like it doesn't end up that way. And him ending up on the Clippers is got to be the most hilarious spot.
Yes, 100%. Like if this was like 4 years ago, this would be like everyone is talking about this. It just got dropped like in the middle of the day today. I saw a couple of tweets. Like
everyone's just like, eh.
yeah. Except it's absolutely hilarious that the Suns will have to pay Bradley Beal $97 million to not play for them.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Has the contract details been released yet?
I think it was like 2 years, like 11 million.
Hell yeah.
Or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It was just the most ridiculous. I mean, that's what I mean, where it's like if he can, which again, a king-sized if here, because he hasn't given significant, meaningful minutes in at this point through what seems like 3 years. But like there's a world in which he just plays his role
2 year 11.
And as an $11 million player, it's a steal. But there's also a world in which he continues to be Bradley Beal, and he's just not playing basketball games, which is again hilarious that he ended up with the Clippers because they may or may not love that MO.
They love that MO. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Like I said, if this was like 4 or 5 years ago, this would be a blockbuster trade. We would have had your traditional Woj bomb. But like you said, when was the last time Bradley Beal played significant minutes in significant games? I feel like, I mean,
off the dome, I got nothing. I can't pick up his.
This is something we need to talk about. Is Kevin Durant part of the 2 worst big threes of all time? That's a conversation we need to be having because we have obviously the Nets big three. That was a nightmare, and then Phoenix. Now, you and me, I think we're both on the same page. There was no way this Suns team was going to work out in any universe because you had Bradley Beal, ball dominant shooter, and you had Devin Booker, ball dominant shooter, playing the same position, by the way. And then perhaps the greatest scorer of all time, Kevin Durant, who likes to play on ball. It's just comical.
No facilitation.
It's just comical.
And his last All-Star selection was in 2020. It was the 2020-2021 season.
Okay.
He had a great year. He averaged 31 points a game for Washington.
He should have never left Washington.
Then the next couple of years with Washington, it seemed like he was just fine. He had 23 points a game. Not great from deep. I mean, overall field goal percentage, I guess in 22 to 23, his last year in Washington, he averaged 23.2, shot 50% from the field, 37% from three. And like a fine year. And then he goes to Phoenix, his numbers dip down to 18 and 17 points a game in his 2 years there.
It's going to be interesting. Now the question is, can Kawhi and Bradley Beal stay healthy?
And that brings me to my next, because it was, I think I got to give credit to you. You sent it. It is so funny at Kawhi Senpai on Twitter.
Yep.
Shout out. It was of the new Los Angeles Clippers big three of Harden, Beal, and Kawhi. And this account quote tweeted and said, "Probable, out, and doubtful."
Who's stopping this big three? Yep. Probable, out, and doubtful. Honestly, it's probable, out, and season staying on the bench because he hasn't played in past 6 years.
Sitting in street clothes and no one really knows what's wrong with him, but it's Kawhi Leonard, so you just accept it.
So good.
Oh man, because again, there is a world in which he plays good basketball and he's cheap and it works, but the Clippers,
knowing the Clippers history
is the funniest possible spot.
Yes,
man. That is so funny,
so good.
Oh, that's great.
And again, two ball dominant players on the same team.
Yeah.
And probably the most ball dominant player in James Harden. So.
Yeah. I can tell you one thing about James Harden. If he does not have the ball in his hands, he is as useless as they come.
Is Paul George still on that team? No, he's on the
76.
Sixers. That's
What an excellent transition because he had surgery.
Oh yeah, huge.
He got injured while working.
I hate to laugh at injuries, but come on, man.
Now the reports seem to be that it's arthroscopic. It was a cleanup that something from his, that he should be more than ready to go on opening day. Opening day. This isn't baseball. The season opening.
No, opening day. It's fine.
But still, it's just like, I mean, year one of the Paul George experiment in Philly was interesting to say the least.
Success.
Yeah,
it's part of the process.
Hey, they got DJ Edgecombe.
Oh, so, that dude's gonna be a problem.
So there you go. That's the process.
Shout out.
Do you think is Joel Embiid healthy?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Come on.
You're right. Probably not. Tyrese Maxey, I think, is healthy, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Beast. He is a beast. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the NBA offseason. The Knicks continue to have discussions with Ben Simmons as my worst.
Shout out. Let's go.
My worst nightmare.
Simmons. We need it. Summer league's going on. Every significant player has been shut down for summer league. Yeah,
you got to be a true ball lover to watch.
It's true. It's true.
Dude, I tried to watch all the games. It was the off season when when the Knicks drafted RJ Barrett.
Yeah, it's not good.
And I was really excited for RJ Barrett. That's kind of like, obviously it wasn't immediate, but that's kind of when at least the tide started turning upward for the Knicks. I remember just watching these games, and this sucks.
Yeah,
watching like the highest draft pick our team's had in however many years, and I don't want to watch this at all.
Yeah,
it sucks. So there's that.
Yeah, Cooper Flag took on Bronny in his first not G League, summer league game, and they both sucked.
Yeah,
I think like Cooper Flag played just absolutely awful, but supposedly Bronny's been looking better. I thought.
There we go.
But yeah, that's our summer league recap right there.
Yeah, another great transition by you, by the way.
Yeah, I'm kind of on fire.
Yeah, today. You are. Bronny's dad. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Who is that?
LeBron James.
Oh.
Do we think he's gonna be a Laker next year? Do we think? What do you think? And who would trade for him?
I think he gets traded.
To?
I think he goes home.
To Cleveland.
I know there's a lot of rumblings about the Mavericks. That's a pretty popular destination right now. That would be hilarious.
Team up with Kyrie and AD.
For the storylines, that'd be awesome. But I think he wants to retire Cleveland Cavs.
Yeah, I think he does too. Now it sucks because like if you're Cleveland, like it's one of those where you're a well constructed basketball team as long as you don't give up your young, like, would LeBron fit on that team? Sure, but like, what are you gonna? Because you have to trade for him.
Yeah.
And what would you? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't just like completely hinder your. Can't trade any of your young guys. You can't trade any. You don't really want to decimate your picks for the next, like, for maybe 1 to 2 years of LeBron and being like. But it would be absolutely awesome if LeBron went back to the Cavaliers and then in his last year won with the Cavs and then called it quits. That would be freaking sweet.
Does he bring Bronny with him though?
That's probably.
Yeah,
probably
package deal.
Yeah. You just see the Los Angeles Lakers are trading
Family.
LeBron James and LeBron James Jr. to the Cavaliers. But again, I've seen a lot of people saying that like oh the Cavs don't want LeBron. I wouldn't say that, but it's just again, what are you gonna give up? Like you can't really decimate the long term for your team for 1 to 2 years of LeBron.
Yeah.
Just for he's Cleveland's own. But then again, he's
Darius Garland, maybe you'd have. But how much
giving up Darius, like you know what I mean? Like giving up Darius Garland for like 1 year of LeBron.
Yeah. That'd be the only piece.
Right? Like
yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, and so I don't know. That's why I think if he's a free agent, it would be perfect. He would sign there, and which he could have been if he opted out of his damn.
Yeah. I don't. That's still so weird. But here we are. Talking about LeBron.
As
it's the off season.
All is right in the NBA world. You got to talk about LeBron constantly. But yeah, I mean, it's with each passing second, it becomes like because I never thought he was going to get traded. Now I kind of think.
Yeah.
Now I think he might. Dallas would be hilarious.
That would be so funny.
What if he does it again? Trade what's his the president for the Mavericks?
Nico.
Yeah, Nico Harris.
Yeah.
If he does it again, trades Cooper Flag for LeBron.
That'd be amazing. I love that. I'd love that.
Just the Lakers, Cooper Flag, and Luka Doncic. Wouldn't that be something?
For aging, they'd have been the greatest team ever in like 2016, though.
Yeah,
they would have been nasty.
Oh yeah, you gotta love teams like that because I still think to this day, the greatest basketball team ever assembled was like the 2017 maybe Cavaliers. If everyone was in their prime.
Oh yeah, that was D Wade. D Rose.
Yep. Derrick Rose, D Wade, Isaiah Thomas, I think. LeBron, Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it was if everyone was in their prime, that would be the absolute best basketball team to ever exist.
It's true.
So
it's true.
But I think they got blown up halfway through the
year. Yeah, they like traded everybody.
Larry Nance or something.
Yeah. Their roster. Hold on.
Yeah, it's because D Wade was there for like 20 games or something.
Yeah. We'll just move on because Wikipedia's being annoying. Well, hold on. I got
it.
We're I need 2017-18 Cavs.
I think it was that year, right?
It is.
It's weird though because their roster takes who they traded for. But
yeah.
Oh yeah, D Wade, Tristan Thompson, Isaiah Thomas, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, Derrick Rose, Kendrick Perkins, Kevin Love, Kyle Korver, LeBron,
George Hill,
Jay
Crowder, Jordan Clarkson,
Fry, Jay Crowder. This is the best.
Jose Calderon. Come on now,
dude! I'm telling you, this is the best team ever assembled. If everyone was in their prime,
it's true.
Oh, that's funny.
It's so good.
That's funny. Any other headlines we got to talk about here, man?
I think a very relatable one is Wyndham Clark. I don't know if you saw this. He has been banned from the Oakmont Country Club he absolutely took club to his locker after missing a cut at last month's US Open. We've all been there. We've had tough days on the course.
Oh, yeah.
So I just think that's super funny that a guy that's on the PGA, I don't know if he's PGA or Live, but a professional golfer nonetheless is just absolutely raging and is now banned from a country club. But other than that, That's all I got for headlines. I just thought that was super funny.
Yeah, there's some controversy in the golf world too. See, a YouTuber
Yeah.
not playing because his camera crew.
Yeah, Grant Horvat.
Yeah,
Who cares?
my thoughts exactly.
Who
Cheers
cares?
on that. But I
Who
will say, like,
cares?
he's getting a lot of flack. Like, and someone put it perfectly. It's just like this. He plays to make for him. It was never about like playing the. And if you can't make content from it, then like,
Yeah,
why take the spot for someone
agreed.
else? Like I have no problem with how he handled it, but people are mad because of course they are. That's talking golf with the boys.
Let's go.
What's this? The Open? What's this?
It's the Open. It's
The Open, right?
the British Open, but
British, which is
it is called the
right?
Open. Yeah. It's on Rory's home course.
It's in Northern Ireland.
I believe so.
Nice.
I believe so.
Nice. And is this the third major?
Yeah, I believe so.
And Rory won the Masters, and then what was the random guy won the?
Yeah, I think it's
on that putt. That was electric.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Me neither. Man, it's a tough look for him. He won a major. We can't even think of his name. Tough. I want to find it just so I can give him a.
Yeah, it's at Prestwick in Scotland.
That's the most British, UK, Great Britain, whatever the hell sounding golf course I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Let's see. JJ Spawn.
Okay. I might have lied.
Oh,
it's the Royal Portrush Golf Club. But the last one I said is one of the more frequent ones of the Open Champion. It's the Dunluntz course, a world-renowned golf course at Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland.
Nice.
Yeah, so
I think this is the final major, actually. Because Rory won the Masters, Scotty Scheffler won the PGA Championship, and then JJ Spawn won the US.
Yes. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
checks out.
Shout out JJ Spawn. That's our bad.
That's all that's. We'll wear that,
win, buddy. Oh man, but we got any more headlines to talk about?
No.
Should we dip into some Gimme Five?
Let's do it.
All right. Well, this go around, we got Gimme Five fictional characters you'd want to be on your side in a bar fight. I'm very interested to see where this goes.
Oh yeah,
because I've got a bunch of different answers all over the place. You got first pick, my friend.
All right, first pick. This was one I thought of first. The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
And I think something that goes into this for being 1-1. Feel like if you see Bruce Banner in his non-Hulk, you'll be like, I can kick that dude's ass. And then he turns into giant green monster and beats the shit out of you. So
and not only you,
plus
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, just everything.
So yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Incredible Hulk.
That's pretty good. I also went for my number one. I'm going the superhero route. I was gonna write down the Hulk. I went someone with a little bit more. Someone with like who like isn't just a rage monster and has a little bit more like thought process. But I went with Superman. Although theoretically, if we're talking fictional characters here that are real, then their weakness would be real too. So all you got to do is find some kryptonite.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's true.
Where you find that, but yeah, my 1-1. I'm gonna go Superman, and then my second pick here, Sam. I'm gonna go The Mountain.
The Mountain had that on my list.
The Mountain from Game of Thrones.
That's a good one. Absolutely. That dude's he's a beast.
Yeah, we saw him kill a bunch of different people, a bunch of different ways. Pedro Pascal knows a thing or two about.
I hate to say that.
Yeah, that's tough. It's a graphic one.
Yeah, just a little bit. Next pick, a lot of options here. I'm gonna go from Super Mario Bros. Bowser.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you see that guy, or you're running.
Sure. And the spikies.
Spikies, fire breather. I mean, yeah, tough links. Is that what they would be called?
Yeah, yes. God forbid Princess Peach there.
Oh yeah,
Coming with me.
Dude, yep. So Bowser with my second pick. Um, there's still a lot out there, man. Dude, I have no idea where to go with this.
You stumped.
There's just such a broader
There
range.
is.
Jeez. I'm gonna just take an easy one. I'm gonna go John Wick here. I mean, you all know who that guy is. He's that dude. He will whoop anyone and everyone's ass. That's the dude I want having my back in a bar fight.
Had him on the list. For sure. I'm gonna go. Okay, I think I know where with my third pick. I'm going. Again, I'm going. Kind of going with some OP characters, real strong. Let me just go with Hercules.
Ooh, good one.
Hercules.
I didn't have that on my list. That's a good pick.
I'll take the god of what is he? God of I don't even know he's the god of.
Damn.
He's the son of Zeus, right?
Yeah, that's all I know him as.
But no, Hercules
Brutal.
is that dude.
Brutal.
Hercules is that dude. You all know Hercules. So I'll go with him. Now the 4 spot gets a little interesting. I had John Wick on my list. All right, I'm going for OP. Give me Godzilla.
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 That's a good pick. I have one very similar. That I think I'm going to take right here.
Let's see it.
King Kong.
King Kong, yeah. Godzilla. Kong.
Classic battle. Now this is kind of the toughest one because there's so many good options out there. I got 2 in mind. I know. The shot clock's going. I'm gonna go Stitch.
Wow.
I'm gonna go Stitch, man. I'm gonna go Stitch because every bar fight needs an absolute menace, and boy is Stitch not the biggest menace of them all.
Elvis going, and Stitch will be in his element.
Give me Stitch right here.
I can't say I expected Stitch.
I know. Once you hear the rest of my list, you're gonna be shocked for sure.
Was that your last?
I believe so.
Pick?
I believe so. Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
I think to round out my list, Sam, I'm gonna go. This person is human, so it's not a monster or. Just give me Rocky Balboa.
Yep.
Give me Rocky Balboa to round out my list.
Yep. He was the one I was concerned for sure.
You want to hit me with your list before we get into honorable mentions?
Yeah. I got the Incredible Hulk, Bowser, John Wick, King Kong, and Stitch, rounding out my 5.
Yeah. I got Superman, the Mountain from Game of Thrones, Hercules, Godzilla, and Rocky Balboa as my 5. Now let's get a little weird. Who you got for some honorable mentions?
Oh boy. I'll start with I broke it down to like sections. So I have animated characters, movie characters, TV show characters, Super Mario Bros. And Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't even think about
Dude.
Pokemon.
There's some great ones. There's some good ones. So also
I'm sick.
he's on my list. Sorry with Pokemon. We got Charizard, Machamp. He's like the super. Look him up. You won't want to see this guy in a bar. Machamp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you won't want to see that guy.
Oh, is that an evolved Punchy Rock?
I believe so.
Nice.
And then my next one is Onyx.
Oh, that's the
Onix.
snake, right?
That's a rock snake.
snake.
Yeah,
That's really tough.
don't want to see that guy. Then we have computer being slow. We have Dorados. That's the like giant fish snakes. Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep. Don't want to see that either. Snorlax, you know that one.
Yeah.
And then Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my Pokemons. I'll pass it over to you if you have any more because I got 10 left, man.
Yeah, I definitely got some here. Let's go. So I had John Wick. I had a bunch of so I had Neo. I had the Keanu Reeves from the Matrix. I had Neo on there. I had James Bond.
Yep.
My animated characters. I had Larry the Lobster.
I also had Larry the
Let's go.
Lobster. Let's go.
And this one I really thought about taking because I think he'd be a great pick, but I think it might have been a little too niche. I went with Jorgen von Strangle from Fairly Odd.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Out of his mind.
Absolutely.
He's got the magic.
Yep.
It's a winning combination.
It would have looked tough on the graphic.
Yeah, it would have.
Sure.
It would have for sure. All right, what else you got?
So animated characters, Sully from Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
it's an absolute unit.
Sure.
Aang,
Scary feet.
I mean, you've seen the training video. Come on now. Aang from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Yeah.
I mean, Shrek. We all saw the wrestling against the guards clips. Optimus Prime.
Wow, how did I forget the Transformers? Wow, yeah, that's a real.
This was the one I was going between Stitch and Elsa. Elsa was my, but I just don't know if Elsa would look good on the graphics, so I went with the absolute menace of Stitch, but Elsa would do some damage in the bar fight.
Yeah,
but yeah. Do you have any more honorable mentions, man?
Well, there's just you can pick really any Star Wars character.
Yeah.
Literal space wizards who can move shit with their mind and have a laser sword. They would be pretty sweet in a fight to have on your side. And also Chewbacca. Known to rip people's arms off. It's pretty strong.
Happens.
I some with some a few other ones in there. Oh, I had Dumbledore. Dumbledore would be pretty nice.
Yeah. Beast.
He would be pretty nice to have. Now Kirby
just swallowing people.
You get and then out comes Kirby and he's gone. He's gone, dude. It's over before it started.
Quickest bar fight of all time.
And then my last one, if you give him ample prep time, Kevin McAllister.
Nice. Yep. That's a good one.
Getting in the bar, baby.
That's a good one. I got a couple more. Thor. I mean, give him that hammer. He does damage. Bane from Dark Knight Rises.
Sure.
Jason Bourne. Definitely on the same John Wick vibes.
Like Spy.
Yeah. The brother of the Hound, the Mountain.
Or the brother of the Mountain, the Hound.
Yeah, did you say you said the Mountain? My bad. That's on me. Any of the Power Rangers because they're freaking badass.
Of course.
Donkey Kong. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. that did exactly what I wanted it to.
Dude, I think he might. Herbie was a great pick. What about crazy graphic? Oh, if you said that, I was going Elsa for sure.
Yeah, Elsa would be good.
Some fumbles. Optimus Prime. A lot of
Transformers.
We could have done like 4 lists of this.
Transformers was a good one. Dude, honestly, like Phineas and Ferb will probably just build something
Build some.
that would just.
Yeah.
I guess you only take one of them. Do you take both of them?
You could do
Two picks.
two picks.
You get the duo.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah,
Come on now.
Nader.
Perry the Platypus?
Yeah, I mean they'd be like, "Why do you bring a platypus?" And then you put on the hat.
Dexter Laboratory?
Sure,
From Dexter's
sure, sure.
The Kids Next Door?
Yeah, dude. I mean, we could
A
do
lot of
this.
good ones.
We could do this all day.
We could.
We could do this all day.
Okay, fumble.
Oh,
Any of the Monstars?
yeah, but yeah, I mean they did, but then they were just like
Specifically the green one. The guy off of Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. You notice? Have you ever noticed in that movie, by the way, that like one of them gets absolutely screwed and is like just like a little bit taller than like they're all monsters, and then one of them is just like not that tall at all.
Isn't that the one that steals Muggsy?
Oh, that's probably why. I don't even remember who. But it's just so fun. Like you're watching, and like they're all jacked.
Yeah,
and, just,
and then yep,
but not even that tall.
Yeah, it's brutal.
That's great. Monstars would have been a good one. Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, just kind of Stitch vibes, just an absolute menace.
Yeah, exactly. And like similar, like a diet Hulk, where you just like anything in your way is just getting ripped apart.
A lot of good ones still out there. I think we killed it though.
Missed a bunch too.
Yeah.
Let us know. Let us know who you'd want on your side. Anything else before we wrap up the episode?
No, man. I think it's a nice quick episode, but I think we covered quite a bit.
I think so too. So that'll wrap it up for episode 176 of Crunch Time. Talked about the headlines. MLB All-Star Break. It was good. We had some what we would consider upgrades to offer to the MLB. NBA offseason. We got to be mad about the WNBA because of course we do. And then we wrapped it up with Give Me Five. So let me know who we missed in that Give Me Five. And make sure to follow the podcast on X, TikTok, and Instagram at crunchtime_pod. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube Crunch Time with the N326 duo. But the clock has it out of this episode, and we'll see you in the next one on Crunch Time.
Yeah.